And what's going to happen is I'm going to give Martin 3 jabs. He's going to move his head. 1, 2, 3. Then we move around a little bit. He gives me 3 jabs. 1, 2, 3. I give him 3 jabs. 1, 2, 3. He gives me 3 jabs. 1, 2, 3. Still aiming for each other. So if we get hit, you get hit. That's fine. That's all right. See how I got hit? 1, 2, 3. But we're only going light. So what this does is it gives me a problem to deal with, so that I can just practice moving my head around that problem, whatever that problem might be. And for the moment, we're going to limit it to jabs. So this is kind of good for beginner intermediate students, so that they can just deal with a single attack and just feel comfortable moving their head. Nice, there, lovely. Good. 1, 2, 3. Occasionally, when you screw up, you might need to use your hand to defend yourself. It's acceptable. But what we're trying to encourage them to do is just move their head out the way in any direction they like. So what we've covered is, stick the jab out, please, mine. So this is coming straight to my face. So I can move my head to the right, to the left. Shallow in on 45, shallow in 45. Deep in 45, deep in 45. I can duck it, I can snap back, I can shoulder roll. I think that's all the ones we covered. So those are my options. Now you have ones that you'll naturally prefer. He gives me 3 jabs. I want to slip, and I like to shoulder roll because I like to kick. So when I shoulder roll, that leg's nice and light. I'm a left kicker. Makes my left leg light. I can kick him in the face. But Martin's not a shoulder roller, so he'll do whatever feels natural to him, which is get punched in the face. He gives me 3 jabs. 1, 2, 3. I give him 3 jabs. But it's honest. Don't try and help your partner out. What beginners will do to help their partner out, I'll do it to you. Yeah, they'll go like this. Which is nice, but not when they actually get punched in the face during sparring or during a fight. So every jab, boom, 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 should go exactly to the end. 1, 2, 3. To where the person's head is, not where you think it's going to be, but where their head is, so that you're actually trying to hit them on the nose each time. Oh, overhand right counter. He's training for a fight, so that's allowed. So that's the triple jab drill, just moving your head. A more advanced version, which we only do for like our senior grades and our black belts, is the hands behind the back drill, where you put your hands behind your back and you have to rely on head movement, footwork, shoulder deflection, and your toughness not to get hit. But you only want to, you're never going to have your hands behind your back in a fight unless you're stupid. Unless you're what? Unless you're Conor McGregor. He's not going to get away with that whatsoever. So, but it's just a drill to build your confidence in your head movement, so that you know if there's a moment in a fight. Because ideally, in a fight, our hands would be perfectly on our face and then perfectly on our opponent's face, and there wouldn't be any variation of that. But this is the reality of a fight. If you see pictures of boxers, elite level boxers, when they're fighting, their hands are like all over the shop, aren't they? It's really weird. They've trained this for so long, but in a fight, your hands are going to move. So in that last ditch thing, when you need to move your head, you need just that instinctual head movement. So I'm going to punch Martin. So Martin's going to have his arms behind his back. Literally go half speed. So it's just like, can I hit him? Start off with singles, then add in more. You can move your feet. I don't give him unlimited barrows, so it's not like this. Because of course I'm going to catch him, not the point. Maybe a combination of 2, and then we move a little bit, so he gets a little bit of respite. Combination of 2, yeah, he's deep on that. You got him so close in that one weave, I could pull the uppercut. That's perfect. And you step behind me, and then you disappear behind the person. That's really good. Generally don't go with body shots, because obviously he's going to duck into it, he's going to get hit in the body. So I'm headhunting. I'm trying to hit him in the head. And look, I did hit him in the head, but low power, so he's not going to get hurt. We move a little bit. I give him a combination. We move a little bit. I give him a combination. So is this actually going to happen in a fight? Hopefully not. If I'm your corner man, I'm going to scream at you. Put your hands up. But like I said, sometimes weird shit happens in a fight. You think your hands are up, you throw the punch, you think your hands up, their punch is coming, you have to do a evasive head movement to get yourself out of the way, whether it's a snap back, a shoulder roll, a duck, a slip, or whatever you have to do. So one way to encourage that confidence that you know you can move your head just when you have to until your hands can return is just to do that drill. Once again, I would advise start off with